Yeah, we're still getting huge amounts of rain in southeast Queensland, northeast New South Wales, that pocket there. There's been some flooding too. Let's get a check of the weather now with meteorologist Rob Sharpe. So let's talk about that. You've got a photo behind you of Coffs Harbour. That was one of the locations that got hit around the clock of the strike of midnight as well. Take us through it. What's going on?
Yeah, so yesterday afternoon, look at the rainfall here in Coffs Harbour. In just a matter of 3 hours, we saw 180 millimetres. And this wasn't just heavy rain and flash flooding. We're talking about intense rain and life-threatening flash flooding. That is still a chance up around the border area at the moment. So warnings have been issued by the Bureau of Meteorology for this high-end rainfall around that border area. So we've had totals as high as 110 millimetres in just a 1 hour period on the New South Wales side of the border. And this is slowly creeping north and impacting the Gold Coast now. So you can see that warning spreading across, including the Gold Coast, the hinterland areas and up towards Murwillumbah in New South Wales. And so that is where we're seeing fast river rises and potential that flash flooding will impact on people's homes, and anybody driving around at the moment, hopefully not, could see water levels rising very quickly through the river systems. But there's also a series of thunderstorms further north as well in Queensland. The storms, they've been creeping northwards across tropical parts of Queensland, and now Townsville has been hit. Those storms are just moving off the coast, but there's been a severe thunderstorm warning for damaging winds and heavy rainfall with this as well. And you can see through today, we'll continue to see showers and a few thunderstorms across Queensland, and some of them are going to become severe again this afternoon, particularly out through the central eastern regions of Queensland and out towards Emerald and maybe down to Roma. For Brisbane and the Gold Coast, I'd expect that we'll see a series of showers across the day, but right now it's the heaviest time for the Gold Coast for today with that intense rain. Now, for Sydney-siders, thankfully the rain mostly held off during the afternoon and the evening, but into the overnight, when people were heading home from the fireworks, the rain came through. You can see the radar, that wet weather starting to stream across the city around 1 a.m. With some suburbs seeing more than 10 millimetres, particularly around Chatswood and Lane Cove. But that is now drifting down to the airport, and we'll see a bit of an easing trend there. So just a chance of a shower or two for Sydney from now on. So you can see through today, a few showers for the north coast of New South Wales. The heavy falls this morning primarily, but a chance into this afternoon on the ranges. And you can see across the country elsewhere, it's hot in the middle and up into the north, and mild through the south. But yesterday, one little caveat, we saw a temperature of 49.5 degrees in Western Australia yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, so some very hot weather up in the northwest. That is the equal third hottest December temperature for Australia.
And it's just relentless across the east coast in places at the moment. We're going to be talking with the New South Wales SES later on this morning as well. Rob, thank you so much. We'll catch up with you a little bit later on this morning.